that train has fooled me too, and tears me from a place I know. It helps me to surprise myself. You know you can surprise yourself. So let go and
English League Cup. Brentford 2, Crewe Alexandra 2. Brentford won 4-3 on penalties. Crystal Palace 4,
what you don't say, what you don't. I did it just for you. I did it just for you. I did it just for you, and you just don't care. Yeah, all them other dudes by your side, you can let them ride.
English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 3, Derby County 0. Let's see what that means for the league tables. In second, Norwich City with 20 points. In third, Middlesbrough with 19 points. In fourth, Brighton and Hove Albion with 18 points. In fifth, Watford with 17 points. In sixth, Brentford with 16 points. In seventh, Nottingham Forest with 16 points. In eighth, Queen's Park Rangers with 16 points.
Свободно, лети куда угодно, куда глаза глядят, но не смотри обратно. Теперь ты свободна, лети куда угодно, тебе не скрыться, ты бесполезна. Тебе не скрыться от любви.
English Football League Championship. Brentford 1, Nottingham Forest 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Fulham 0. Charlton Athletic 1, Queen's Park Rangers 3. Derby County 1, Reading 1. Huddersfield Town 1, Norwich City 2. Ipswich Town 0, Cardiff City 0. Middlesbrough 1, Millwall 2. Milton Keynes Dons 2, West Bromwich Albion 2. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Preston North End 1. Watford 0, Birmingham City 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, Bolton Wanderers 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? In second, Norwich City with 23 points. In third, rising up the table, are Brighton and Hove Albion with 21 points. In fourth, moving down, are Middlesbrough with 19 points. In fifth, climbing the table, are Queen's Park Rangers with 19 points. In sixth and falling are Watford with 17 points. In seventh, moving down, are Brentford with 17 points. In eighth and falling are Nottingham Forest with 17 points. Bottom of the table, Millwall with 4 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Milton Keynes Dons with 8 points. Third bottom, moving down, are Charlton Athletic with 9 points. Fourth bottom, Reading with 9 points. Fifth bottom, Derby County with 9 points. English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Bolton Wanderers 0, Middlesbrough 1. Cardiff City 3, Milton Keynes Dons 1. Sheffield Wednesday 1. Millwall 1, Huddersfield Town 1. Norwich City 2, Ipswich Town 1. Nottingham Forest 0, Charlton Athletic 0. Preston North End 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Bristol City 0.
Chance before.
Champions Cup. Barcelona 1, Inter 0. Schalke 2, Spartak Moscow 1. English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Bolton Wanderers 0, Ipswich Town 2. Brentford 2, Bristol City 1. Fulham 1, Middlesbrough 1. Millwall 0, Milton Keynes Dons 1. Norwich City 0, Cardiff City 0.
Take down your guard. The things that you do, we can build from the start. Will you trust in me? Ooh, nah.
English League Cup. Crystal Palace 3, Oxford United 1. Middlesbrough 2, Chelsea 2. Chelsea won 5-4 on penalties. Morecambe 2, Millwall 1.
Would you want some right now? Tell me how you do it, do it. Would you want some right now? Tell me how you do it, do it. Tell me how you do it, do it.
Ma dove andiamo che c'è un traffico da pazzi? Resta in costume sulla sabbia calda a piedi scalzi. Le solite vecchiette maledicono i ragazzi che col pallone per giocare non trovano spazi. Gli ombrelloni giù da noi sono condomini.
English Football League Championship. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Queen's Park Rangers 1, Bristol City 2, Charlton Athletic 0, Cardiff City 3, Millwall 0, Derby County 1, Brentford 0, Huddersfield Town 1, Fulham 2, Ipswich Town 1, Preston North End 3, Middlesbrough 1, Birmingham City 0, Milton Keynes Dons 1, Bolton Wanderers 1, Norwich City 1, West Bromwich Albion 2, Watford 4, Nottingham Forest 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. In second, rising up the table, are Middlesbrough with 29 points. In third, climbing the table, are Queen's Park Rangers with 28 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Watford with 27 points. In fifth and falling are Norwich City with 27 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Cardiff City with 25, Millwall with 6 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom and falling are Charlton Athletic with 11 points. Third bottom, rising up the table, are Bolton Wanderers with 11 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Reading with 12 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Milton Keynes Dons with 15 points.
Resta ingannata, guardo cielo e mi difenda terra mia. Se non ci lasci non puoi mai capire davvero chi siamo senza giudicare. Storie d'estate, di barche lontane, di vicoli antichi che portano al mare. Vorrei svegliarmi presto la mattina, vivere spensierati come prima. Sto bene così. Sto bene così.
Association Challenge Cup. Accrington Stanley 1, Doncaster Rovers 1. Barnet 0, Shrewsbury Town 1. Exeter City 0, Bury 0. Fleetwood Town 2, Mansfield Town 0. Gillingham 0, Crawley Town 0. English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 2, Huddersfield Town 1. Bolton Wanderers 1, Cardiff City 2. Brentford 1, Watford 2. Charlton Athletic 0, Derby County 0. Fulham 1, Ipswich Town 1. Millwall 2, Norwich City 1. Nottingham Forest 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 1. Preston North End 2, Milton Keynes Dons 0. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. Reading 1, Middlesbrough 0. West Bromwich Albion 0, Bristol City 1. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Watford with 30 points. In third, moving down, are Middlesbrough with 29 points. In fourth, climbing the table, are Cardiff City with 28 points. In fifth and falling are Queen's Park Rangers with 28 points. In sixth, moving down, are Norwich City with 27 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Birmingham City with 25 points. In eighth and falling are Brighton and Hove Albion with 25 points. Bottom of the table, Millwall with 9 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom moving down are Bolton Wanderers with...
Yeah. Versace, I stay in a mansion like Marilyn Manson. Just like I was Cat Stevens or maybe Cat Williams. Wow. I feel like John Williams. I make movies, just call me Cat Williams. Dude. All your feelings, got readers for healings. I'm gone off this Riesling. Oh my God. Nothing. Yeah, nothing like the real thing. Feelings are real and I feel things. Look at my lawyers, they highly revealing. Oh,
English Football League Championship. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Brentford 2. Cardiff City 1, Preston North End 0. Derby County 1, Bristol City 0. Huddersfield Town 2, Reading 1. Ipswich Town 0, Birmingham City 0. Millwall 1, West Bromwich Albion 2. Milton Keynes Dons 2, Fulham 2. Norwich City 0, Bolton Wanderers 3. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Nottingham Forest 0. Watford 1, Charlton Athletic 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables. At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Middlesbrough with 32 points. In second, the former leaders, Watford, with 31 points. In third, climbing the table, are Cardiff City with...
o léxico. Conexão Brasil-México. Latino pique, anaconda. Que lindo, forte bomba. Continente Guantanameira. Nequim lá do Cachoeira. Rima de segunda, terça, quarta, quinta-feira. Sexta-feira, sem pagar madeira. Entendeu, Camilo? Tem que colar com nós, sem vacilo. Vai entender que é aquilo. Vai seguir bem tranquilo. Colando com nós. Do peão na ladeira de Croix. Os favela, não com os playboys. Com os vilão, não com os heróis. Pode
Walk every day till your fingers are raw. What's the point if you don't feel nothing at all? We've been used and abused, we can't take anymore. Got a right, show your light, sleepers hear my call. So wake up, tell me what do you feel? It's a new day, a new thought, that's what is real. So wake up, till it's joy that you feel. 'Cause life's energy is all that is real.
Dame un chin chin, un chin de gasolina, préndeme el fuego, fuego a mi cocina. Dame un chin chin, un chin de gasolina, préndeme el fuego, fuego a mi cocina. Dame un chin chin, un chin de gasolina, préndeme el fuego, fuego a mi cocina. Dame un chin chin, un chin de gasolina, préndeme el fuego, fuego, fuego. Chin chin, gasolina, fuego, mi cocina. Chin chin, gasolina, fuego, mi cocina. Chin chin.
English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 3, Milton Keynes Dons 1. Bolton Wanderers 2, Millwall 0. Brentford 2, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Bristol City 0, Watford 3. Charlton Athletic 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 3. Fulham 0, Cardiff City 2. Nottingham Forest 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Preston North End 2, Norwich City 1. Queen's Park Rangers 0, Middlesbrough 1. Reading 1, Ipswich Town 2. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Middlesbrough with 35 points. In second, Watford with 34 points. English Football League Championship. Bolton Wanderers 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 2, Bristol City 2. Cardiff City 2, Birmingham City 1. Huddersfield Town 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2. Middlesbrough 2, Nottingham Forest 1. Millwall 1, Preston North End 3. Milton Keynes Dons 1, Reading 3. Norwich City 2, Fulham 2. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Charlton Athletic 0. Watford 3, Derby County 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Brentford 2. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Middlesbrough with 38 points. In second, Watford with 37 points. In third, Cardiff City with 37 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Queen's Park Rangers with 34 points. In sixth, Birmingham City with 29 points. In seventh, Brighton and Hove Albion with 29 points. In eighth, Brentford with 28 points. Bottom of the table, Millwall with 9 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Charlton Athletic with 13 points. Third bottom and falling are Milton Keynes Dons with 16 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Huddersfield Town with 18 points. Fifth bottom, climbing the table, are Reading with 18 points.
Wanna show you the new me, show you I'm still here. Gonna let it ring through me, 'cause I know you here. I know you here.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Barnsley 4, Bristol Rovers 0. Blackpool 1, Carlisle United 1. Cheltenham Town 2, Oxford United 2. English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 0, Norwich City 1. Brentford 0, Middlesbrough 0. Bristol City 1, Sheffield Wednesday 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table, we have new leaders in Watford with 40 points. In second, rising up the table, are Cardiff City with 40 points. In third, the former leaders, Middlesbrough with 39 points. In fifth and falling are Queen's Park Rangers with 35 points. In sixth, climbing the table, are Preston North End with 31 points. In seventh, rising up the table, are Norwich City with 31 points. In eighth, Brentford with 29 points. Bottom of the table, Millwall with 10 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Charlton Athletic with 14 points. Third bottom, Milton Keynes Dons with 16 points. Fourth bottom, moving down, are Reading with 18 points. Fifth bottom and falling are Bolton Wanderers with 18 points. English Football League Championship. Bolton Wanderers 1, Fulham 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Watford 2. Huddersfield Town 1, Brentford 1. Ipswich Town 3, Nottingham Forest 0. Middlesbrough 2, Charlton Athletic 1. Millwall 1, Birmingham City 1. Milton Keynes Dons 1, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Norwich City 1, Reading 1. Preston North End 1, West Bromwich Albion 1. Sheffield Wednesday 1, Derby County 2. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Bristol City 0. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Watford with 43 points. In second, climbing the table, are Middlesbrough with 42 points. In third, moving down, are Cardiff City with 41 points. In fifth, Queen's Park Rangers with 36 points. In sixth, Preston North End with 32 points. In seventh, Norwich City with 32 points. In eighth, Brentford with 30 points. Bottom of the table, Millwall with 11 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Charlton Athletic with 14 points. Third bottom, Milton Keynes Dons with 17 points. Fourth bottom, Reading with 19 points. Fifth bottom, Bolton Wanderers with 19 points. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Carlisle United 2, Blackpool 1. Rochdale 0, Stevenage. English Football League Championship. Bolton Wanderers 1, Reading 1. Cardiff City 1, Nottingham Forest 3. Fulham 0, West Bromwich Albion 0. Huddersfield Town 3, Bristol City 1. Ipswich Town 3, Charlton Athletic 2. Middlesbrough 1, Derby County 1. Milton Keynes Dons 1, Brentford 1. Birmingham City 2, Fulham 1. Brentford 1, Cardiff City 2. Brighton and Hove Albion 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Bristol City 0. Ipswich Town 1. Charlton Athletic 2. Milton Keynes Dons 2. Derby County 1. Huddersfield Town 1. Nottingham Forest 0. Norwich City 2. Queen's Park Rangers 1. Millwall 2. Reading 0. Preston North End 2. Watford 2. Middlesbrough 0. West Bromwich Albion 1. Sheffield Wednesday 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the league table. At the top of the table remain Watford with 52 points. In second, Middlesbrough with 46 points. In third, Cardiff City with 44 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Preston North End with 41 points. In sixth and falling are Queen's Park Rangers with 39 points. In seventh, Norwich City with 39 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Sheffield Wednesday with 35 points. Bottom of the table, Charlton Athletic with 15 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Millwall with 20 points. Third bottom, Milton Keynes Dons with 20 points. English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 0, Sheffield Wednesday 0. Bolton Wanderers 1, Huddersfield Town 1. Brentford 1, Charlton Athletic 0. Now let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. At the top of the table remain Watford with 55 points. In second, Middlesbrough with 49 points. In third, Cardiff City with 47 points. In fourth, rising up the table, are Norwich City with 42 points. In sixth, moving down, are Preston North End with 41 points. In seventh and falling are Queen's Park Rangers with 40 points. In eighth, climbing the table, are Brentford with 37 points. Bottom of the table, Charlton Athletic with 15 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Millwall with 20 points. Third bottom, Milton Keynes Dons with 20 points. Fourth bottom, Bristol City with 20 points. Fifth bottom, Reading with 20 points. English Football League Championship. Brentford 1, West Bromwich Albion 0. Brighton and Hove Albion 3, Birmingham City 2. Bristol City 2, Queen's Park Rangers 2. Charlton Athletic 0, Nottingham Forest 3. Huddersfield Town 1, Millwall 0. Ipswich Town 2, Norwich City 1. Middlesbrough 3, Bolton Wanderers 0. Milton Keynes Dons 2, Cardiff City 1. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Fulham 2. Watford 4, Reading 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Preston North End 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Watford with 58 points. In second, Middlesbrough with 52 points. In third, Cardiff City with 47 points. In fifth, rising up the table, are Preston North End with 42 points, but only behind on goal difference. In 6th, moving down, are Norwich City with 42 points, but only behind on goal difference. In 7th, Queen's Park Rangers with 41 points. In 8th, Brentford with 40 points. Bottom of the table, Charlton Athletic with 15 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Millwall with 20 points, but only behind on goal difference. Third bottom and falling are Reading with 20 points. Fourth bottom, Bristol City with 21 points. Fifth bottom, moving down, are Bolton Wanderers with 22 points.
And you can change mine at the same time. Get on up off the bench when it's game time and crush life like a grape when you make. If you ain't got no motivation, you can take mine.
English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 2, Preston North End 0. Brentford 2, Hilton Keynes Dons 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1. Bristol City 3, Huddersfield Town 0. Charlton Athletic 1, Ipswich Town 0. Derby County 1, Middlesbrough 0. Nottingham Forest 0, Cardiff.
I got something on my mind, but words, they won't do it justice. I could write it on the side, but words, they won't do it justice. I need a translator at the tip of my tongue. There's a freight train of emotion stuck in my lung. I need to get it out before it's all gone. So I'll just speak in vowels from now on.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. AFC Wimbledon 0, Derby County 1. Barnsley 0, Fulham 0. Birmingham City 0, Newcastle United 2. Bolton Wanderers 3, Wycombe Wanderers 1.
So he deserved it. But we're talking about the most brilliant vine this world has ever seen.
I've got demons running around in my head, and they feed on insecurities I have. Won't you lay your healing hands on my chest? Let your ritual clean. Soak the ropes with your holy water. Tie me down as you read out the words. Set me free from my jealousy. Won't you exercise my mind? Won't you exercise my mind? I want to be free as I'll ever be. Exercise my mind. Help me exercise my mind. Desdemona, won't you liberate me when I'm haunted by your ancient history? Close these green eyes and watch over as I sleep through my darkest of dreams. Be the power to compel me, hold me closer than anyone before. Set me free from my jealousy. Won't you exercise my mind? Won't you exercise my mind? I want to be free as I'll ever be.
I'm with you, with you. I should be thinking about not
English Football League Championship. Bolton Wanderers 0, Birmingham City 1. Brighton and Hove Albion 2, West Bromwich Albion 1. Cardiff City 3, Queen's Park Rangers 1. Huddersfield Town 1, Charlton Athletic 1. Ipswich Town 2, Brentford 2. Middlesbrough 2, Bristol City 1. Millwall 0, Reading 1. Milton Keynes Dons 1, Nottingham Forest 1. Preston North End 0, Fulham 2. Sheffield Wednesday 2, Watford 0. Wolverhampton Wanderers 2, Derby County 2. So what do those results mean to the league table? At the top of the table remain Watford with 61 points. In second, Middlesbrough with 55 points. In third, Cardiff City with 53 points. In fifth, Norwich City. English Football League Championship. Birmingham City 1, Middlesbrough 1. Bolton Wanderers 3, Milton Keynes Dons 1. Brentford 1, Derby County 1. Charlton Athletic 0, Bristol City 2. Fulham 3, Huddersfield Town 0. Millwall 2, Cardiff City 2. Nottingham Forest 1, Watford 1. Preston North End 1, Ipswich Town 1. Queen's Park Rangers 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 0. Reading 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. West Bromwich Albion 1, Norwich City 1. Let's have a look at what those results mean for tonight's league tables. At the top of the table remain Watford with 62 points. In second, Middlesbrough with 56 points. In third, Cardiff City with 54 points. English League Cup, semi-final, second leg. Manchester City 1, Crystal Palace. The Football Association Challenge Cup. Bolton Wanderers 1, Everton 1. English Football League Championship. Ipswich Town 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1.